are these people?
Yeah, you guys were talking about HAARP. So let's talk about directed energy and whether this was intended, because you guys have been looking into that. So I'd love to hear more about what you found.
Well, I hate to say my HAARP research hit a wall when I found out it's actually birds, what we've been seeing on the radar. I've been informed that it's just birds, so it's really not.
Yay!
Allegedly,
We all know the birds aren't real, so you know.
I say that every show.
Fine.
I say that every show. Birds aren't real.
I'll post tonight where I found a link for the file for the Cirrus report, the Project Cirrus research from GE, and this started in 1949, and they wrapped it up in like 54, and even then, our capabilities for cloud seeding, the point I'm up to right now, they had finished a test in New Mexico, and they were able to conclude that for sure, like, this was a day where they weren't going to have rain. They were able to like conclusively say that they were responsible for all of the rain on the 2 days they trialed this. And between those 2 days combined, they got close to 500 billion gallons of water. And
that's a lot of water.
I can't remember what they said. Helene was trillion amount, but I don't remember how much. But still, if this is, in 1954, early 50s,
that's insane.
We had that capability then, and it's amazing that just trying to say we can do that is suddenly people will come out of the woodwork and come attack you, as my poor wife found out on Facebook. But when you see Marjorie Taylor Greene posted that of course we can do that, everyone knows we can do that, whatever, and
Jewish space lasers.
Sarah Silverman popped up and was like, "You're an anti-Semite."
Yep. That's great.
Of course, as soon as someone like that says it, then it becomes a partisan thing. Now it's some crazy Republican theory. And sure enough, if you look in the comments anywhere, someone says something as innocuous as, "This is a technology that exists, and there are reports and studies on it," people are just attack you like you're saying that, the Holocaust, it wasn't real, or that like birds aren't real. Like, it's insane the amount of animosity that people have locked away like a sleeper agent until you say something that is objectively true, that you don't have to go full rabbit hole with it. You can just say like, this technology is real, and people are like, "No, that sounds like something from a movie. That's just bogus. You're spreading misinformation, and you should have your account taken away."
Well, and then,
like Rachel Blevins.
Then at the same time, we've got like, climate change because a couple of rich assholes decided to make money off that system. That's totally not real now. What? Would you like me to show you the amount of bleached coral? Like,
Yeah,
like,
plankton's not
that's definitely
back.
happening. Right. Like, no matter how many Krabby Patty recipes you have, plankton isn't coming back. But, I just find it like, it's like that dichotomy of it can't be climate change, so it has to be Jewish space lasers. And it can't be Jewish space lasers. It can't be. It's like, both those things could possibly be, like.
For sure. Yeah, well, it's the same thing with the election. People can't have two things exist in their brain at the same time. That's too much. That's way too much.
Right.
No space lasers.
It's much too difficult.
No space lasers. We're not allowed to have space lasers.
This
it's either that
is just
or sharks with lasers on their freaking heads.
Of course, we have the INN newsletter. I'm now updating this every day. So every day, if you subscribe for free, you'll get an email giving you all of the live streams, premieres, and articles for that day. The Dissident published something today. You didn't even know. But if you got INN newsletter, you would know, and you'd be able to link to it and read it, unless you were subscribed to the Dissident. Of course, you know that. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we still send out a weekly update as well, giving you a recap of all of the live streams and articles published throughout the week. All right, and that's all for the low price of $0, absolutely free dollars. All right, but we are value for value here. We do rely on your financial support, and that's where we do so. Again, we are no longer on Rockfin. There are different ways to contribute and to support INN and the show. We really appreciate if you do. Cash App is the easiest way, least amount of fees, and puts money into our bank accounts in a couple days. Then we've got Ko-fi, and the QR code up there will get you to Ko-fi, and you scan that with your phone. You can give us a couple bucks, $5 for a coffee. PayPal's the way to do it. Rumble rants like Anna was doing over there on Rumblades.